Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmin, the Flower Goddess, and today I'm going to be discussing a few key things that you should keep in mind or even inquire about when searching for a clinical mental health counseling program. So right now I'm currently in my second semester and I totally love it. I'm an online grad student. And something that I had to learn was K-CREP. And I'm not going to go into the full detail here, but definitely ask and research if the school that you're going to is K-CREP accredited. And basically a lot of the programs, a lot of the schools are kind of moving towards that more cohesive curriculum where, we do kind of take similar courses amongst each other. And so just make sure that, the school that you're going to is K-CREP accredited. I don't think that if you enter a program and it's not K-CREP accredited, you won't be able to get the job. I don't think that's the case. Research it. But if all of the schools, or not all of them, but a lot of them are moving towards K-CREP accredited, then why not, right? Why not get into a program that is one? Now, I don't know if it makes a difference on the cost or not. I'm not sure. But that's something that I definitely had to learn. Another thing to keep in mind is something called intensives. And those are, I am in an intensive. Sorry, this semester is going by so fast. So right now I'm actually in an intensive. And I originally, one of the schools that I was interested in is Capella. However, I didn't go to that school only because, this is it, nothing else, but only because their intensives did require for me to actually come to their campus. And as an online student, I picked online because I can't be on campus. That may not be something suitable for you. You can't fly to wherever the school is at or drive to where they are. You may have family, you may have children, you may have work, right? So that is something to ask when you are talking to the admissions of the school. Is the intensives, do they require me to be there? My school allows for their students to attend the intensives online or on campus. But of course, because they're online, you definitely have to make sure you sign up quicker than a hurry. And so I'm currently in one of my intensives and it's great. We just meet once a week on Zoom, and then we do the required work outside of school. So that's it. The next thing I would consider is tuition, right? You want to make sure that the cost of the school is something feasible for you. As a grad student, I don't even think there's much money out here. Look, I have looked. So if anybody knows where you can get scholarships at for grad students, please let me know, because I have also looked. And so, you just have to be mindful of like student loans, paying out of pocket, stuff like that. In the long run, is it going to benefit you, right? So, keep that in mind. The last thing that I definitely want to share is the schedule, because a lot of people in grad school are parents. They have families. They have personal lives that definitely require them to be there at 100%. So my school is not a cohort. A lot of schools do have that. Cohorts are where you start with a group of students and you graduate with them. You have to take the classes at the times where you have to take them. There is no flexibility there, and that's okay. I was actually going to enter a program like that. However, the school that I'm going to is not a cohort school. Our courses are scheduled for every 8 weeks. They're 8-week classes. I love it. It is, I guess at that point you can kind of see it like being sort of accelerated, but I feel like it's doable. And so just think, if a semester is 16 weeks, you can take 3 classes in that 16 weeks. And maybe 2 of them you'll probably be taking at the same time, or whatever the case may be, but they end up overlapping. I'll give you an example. If I take my first class in a term, which is 8 weeks, the 5th week I'll be able to start my other class. Okay, so they do end up overlapping, but you do have a considerable amount of time to kind of pay attention to your studies. So that's something that I would definitely encourage you to look for. You know, how is the schedule? Is it too intense? Because as you know, as a grad student, I don't care what program you're in, even college period. I don't care what you did. All right, writing papers can be intense. Researching topics can be intense, especially because this is not like my undergrad is in psychology. So this is much different because these are like learning skills that I actually have to apply. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are really learning the material the best that you can, right? That's all you can do. And so that's the end of the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or message me on my social media. All my links will be down below in the description as well. And be blessed and stay positive on your journey.